Hey everybody. Okay, so this week's unit is going to be my favorite book, which is The Rainbow Fish. And in this book unit, what you're going to find in the companion is going to be a list of comprehension questions. You can cut them out or you can just leave them on the paper, but I want you guys to go through and ask and answer questions about the story. I'm also going to I have these strips cut out, and you can put them in order of how they went in the story. So you can replay the story and put the pictures in order as they happen, or you can try and do it from memory and put the sequences all in the correct order. And then the last thing I have that I'll put in is a rainbow fish template. So what I want you guys to do is download it, print it out, and then color it however you want. I've also seen a really cool arts and crafts activity where you take a stalk of celery and cut it into quarters, and then you dip the celery in paint, and then you can dab the celery onto the fish, and it makes it look like little scales. So I'll attach a picture of what that looks like too with this template. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to read our story of the rainbow fish. And I'm going to kind of stop through the story and ask you guys questions. And then afterwards, I want you guys to do those activities if you have a chance. So, the rainbow fish. This is one of my absolute favorite stories. I love how colorful our fish is. Can you guys see the scales? They are so shiny. He's such a pretty fish. Okay, so let's see. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. All right, what kind of animal is this? It's a fish. And can you guys see his scales? What colors do you see? I see red and blue, purple, green, and don't miss the silver scales. Those are the pretty scales. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. Was the Rainbow Fish being very nice? Not really. He wasn't playing with the other fish. Look how the fish feels. He feels pretty sad. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many. Look at our little blue fish. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all of his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. So what happened when the little blue fish asked the rainbow fish for a scale? The rainbow fish told him no way, and then yelled at him and told him to get away. So look, all the other fish decided that they don't want to play with the rainbow fish because the rainbow fish is not being very nice. He's not sharing. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish, but if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. Can you guys see? How does the rainbow fish feel? Yeah, he feels really sad. He has nobody to play with. And then who is the rainbow fish talking to? Do you know what that is? It's a starfish. But the starfish can't help the rainbow fish, so who's the rainbow fish going to go see? The octopus. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then, suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. Do you guys know what the word emerged means? Yeah, it means to come out. So he was coming out of the cave. What animal is that? Octopus. Can you guys remember the name of our main character? It's the rainbow fish. I wonder what the octopus is going to tell the rainbow fish. Does anybody know what this animal is? Yeah, it's a crab. And this is a snail. There's lots of animals in the ocean. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. Do you think the rainbow fish will want to give his scales away? Yeah, me either. I don't think he's going to want to. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them? See, he doesn't want to give away his scales. Look who it is again. Do you guys remember this fish? That's our little blue fish. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. He was thinking. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Do you guys see this animal at the bottom? What is that? It's a lobster. Told you there's lots of animals in the ocean. All right. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. What is the rainbow fish doing? He's giving the little blue fish one of his scales. That was really nice of him. And how do you think the little blue fish feels now? He feels super happy. Look at all these fish, you guys. What do they all have? Can you see it? See him shining? The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him was filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. Look at their faces. How do all the fish feel now that the rainbow fish is sharing? They feel so happy. And look, even the rainbow fish is happy. Even though he's giving away all of his scales, he's still really happy. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very, very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Look, everybody's so happy in the story. Why are they happy? Yeah, because the rainbow fish shared his scales with each of the fish. And now, because he's sharing and being really nice, everybody wants to play with him again. Look, and there he is with his one shining scale. The end. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do, if you have time, is to go through the questions, okay? So they ask all about things that happened in our story, like which fish asked the rainbow fish for a shiny scale? If you remember, it was our blue fish. Where does the rainbow fish live? In the ocean with all the other ocean animals. And what did the starfish tell the rainbow fish to do? Does anybody remember? He asked him to go see the octopus. So I want you to go through and you can listen to the story again if you need help answering those questions. And then make sure to draw a really awesome picture of your fish. And if your parents can, send it to me. I would love to see all your amazing fish pictures. All right, guys, come back next week for another book unit. I'll see you later.